Yo, what's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing. I'm back at it with another boxing video. WBC interim title on the line, held by the man Carlos Adamas. Coming into this fight, I believe 22-1 with 17 KOs. Well, he fights a former unified champion at junior middleweight, the man Julian J. Rock Williams from Philadelphia, South Phil, not South, but I believe West Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. This was a fight I was highly anticipating. Looking forward to this fight. Styles make fights. Julian J. Rock's a good boxer. Fights well behind the jab. Could fight going backwards. But Carlos Adames is a pressure fighter, a front foot stepper, high stepper, and that's what he came to do. I gave Julian J. Rock Williams round one. I thought he won round one using the jab, staying not on the line of fire, just standing in front of the man Adamas. He was moving his head and most of foremost moving his feet. You know what I mean? He wasn't just standing in front of him. He was having some lateral movement. You know what I mean? Fighting well off the back foot, but Carlos Adames put the pressure on him in round two and three. Damn near knocked him out in round three. You know what I mean? He was all up on him, putting big shots, especially to the body. That's how he slowed the man J. Rock Williams down to the point where in the later rounds J. Rock Williams was now stationary, not really so much moving, but looking for counter shots, and he was landing some nice counter shots, some nice pull counter lead rights, beautiful shots from J. Rock. You know what I mean? But this was now playing into Adamas. Adamas is willing to take one to give two to three. And that's what he did for the duration of the fight. I gave the man J. Rock Williams 2 rounds. Fight got stopped in the ninth. Around that, Julian J. Rock Williams started off well. Looked like he wants to pick up the momentum for the later rounds, go deep into the championship rounds. But the way this fight was going, there was no way this fight was going the distance because Julian J. Rock Williams was getting hit with big shots. It was hit, he would have his moments, but his moments weren't enough to win rounds. And his moments, look, man, Carlos Adames, man, he fucked his face up, man. There's a lot of clean punches that landed on Julian J. Rock Williams, and in the ninth round, it was a big right hand that basically changed the momentum of the fight. Boom, hurts the man. He's kind of on Queer Street. He's trying to clinch and hold on for dear life, like he did in the third round. You know what I mean? And Adamas was relentless, didn't let go. Was it a premature stoppage? The referee jumped in and stopped the fight because Julian J. Rock was getting hit with big punches, man. His right eye is pretty swole. He didn't throw enough punches, but at the end, when the referee did stop the fight, he was throwing punches. So that's what makes it a little controversial stoppage. But let's just be real, man. Dude was manhandling, excuse me, Adamas, I'm sorry, Adamas was handling J Rock, you know. Some of the punches weren't going through, but when a guy is throwing 10 to 12, and you're not throwing any, and some are going through and some are not, look, man, you're not giving the referee much of a choice, you know what I mean? Don't ever let the referee take a fight from you, you know what I mean? Let your hands do the talking, and sorry, listening to the scorecards for this Belenga fight. Uh, so Adamas continues, hasn't lost at middleweight. His last loss was at junior middleweight when he fought. I believe it was probably for a world title when he lost a point decision to the Brazilian Patrick Teixeira. But here he is with the WBC interim title, knocking on the door Jamel Charlo, who might still could be a champion even if he takes a loss to Cannoli at 100. He still should. He's still going to retain his title and whatnot. But Carlos Adames won this fight as I expected him to, and I didn't think it was going to go the distance. And he handles his business. Ninth round stoppage for the Dominican. B Marsh Boxing. For your thoughts and comments on this one.